Lives of Family Thanksgiving continues with a family member who has been cooking on this show most all of his life. Today he's joining us in the kitchen to make a brand new potato recipe that's sure to pump up your Thanksgiving dinner. Please welcome my brother, Michael Consuelos.
Hi. I'm going to hug you because we're related.
All right.
Yeah.
We're related, but I'm going to play by the rules.
Yes, okay. Boys don't fight.
Okay. So this is something we understand we're going to get into. You've never really done before, right? Which is great. So it's going to be a new tradition.
Neither one of us. What a fun tradition.
Right? Before we get started, Michael, since you're here, I'm just curious. When Mommy and Daddy are down in the basement at night,
basement?
What movie are they playing? What do you hear through the door?
Well, they're watching Succession.
Oh,
that's
yes.
their big thing.
That's their favorite series.
Whenever I'm on the show, I spend the night at their place because it's close to the studio. And I was at the dinner table with them, and they were just going on and on about the show. Oh, no, not that it's a bad thing, but you know,
Were
it's
you
like,
not getting enough attention?
well, if I'm there, I want the attention.
Are there any stories from the dinner table that should not be told that we should tell today?
Go for it.
Any
What
foul language
story?
used by Mother ever?
Oh, what? All the time. it's not that interesting an occurrence these days. You know, like when Mom starts swearing like a sailor, everyone's like, oh, shit.
So, and what about on Thanksgiving Day? Have there ever been any mishaps in the kitchen? Any disasters? Any fires? Any fire alarms?
Just-
I'm not allowed to cook, so no.
There was just one that I don't even think that you were necessarily aware of. It was the year that I did the Martha Stewart brining of the turkey.
Yeah.
And then I put the turkey in the oven. And when it was time to, like, I rotated it around, you know, because halfway through you have to rotate and then take off and then you're supposed to bathe the turkey in the juice. And to me, it didn't look right, but I just assumed that it was the brine, and I was a
You were
novice.
following the recipe.
I didn't realize that half of our oven had gone out. There was something wrong with the burner, and so half of the turkey was cooked and half of it wasn't cooked. But they never knew because they were young.
And you survived. You made it.
I'm fine.
I always keep a spare turkey breast on hand just in case.
You see your past date over there, Alyssa Shapiro. She would like a martini, I think, if you have a Dixie cup nearby.
Afterwards.
You know what's so funny is, like, Alyssa looks exactly the same.
It's
there
true.
you two are.
There you guys
Look at that.
So, you guys look exactly the same in...
I do.
I mean, you look exactly the same in the photo, but Michael has gotten so much bigger.
Right.
All right, Michael, let's get to it. I can
Okay.
smell this cheese, Kelly. It
It
smells
does smell good.
What are we making?
We're making a recipe that I saw in the newspaper.
Great.
Because why not?
Yeah.
Crispy Hasselback potatoes au gratin.
Yum.
Okay? Or au gratin. Or however you say it. So
let's
we're going to
start.
start with 4 to 5 medium-sized russet potatoes.
Right.
And this is, we're going to leave the skin on.
Okay.
Because that's where all the nutrients are, right? Isn't that what I said? Are you okay? Are you cold?
Yeah.
You seem very nervous.
Well, look,
or-
I am.
Okay. So
See,
watch.
I used to be able to do this in my pajamas when I was younger, but you
I
know,
know.
now these
Now
days.
you got to put on
I
a
know.
flannel.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so we slice this, right?
So we're gonna slice these potatoes. Marie taught me this trick. You put 2 chopsticks down because you don't want to slice all the way through.
Okay.
You want to slice basically to...
Oh, the chopsticks will stop you.
The chopsticks will stop you from slicing all the way through.
Yeah,
you want to make it like an
great.
accordion. Does that
Okay.
make sense? Do you want to
I didn't
finish
know
that,
that.
Michael?
Let me,
You want to
please.
try?
See, I didn't teach us that.
Here.
Okay, so while you're doing that, you're gonna put a pat of butter, okay, like about a tablespoon of butter. You're gonna coat your casserole dish with the butter. So 1 coats the bottom of the casserole dish, and then once you're, okay, that's a thick accordion you got there.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Okay, well, it's a 1-hour show.
Hang on, look, I'm going back the way I came.
Do you arrange the potatoes in a certain way, Kelly?
Just however they fit in there,
Okay.
Rai.
All right, they're in there.
See what
Okay,
I'm doing
good
there?
job. Yes,
Yeah.
I love when my sons do a great job.
Thank
Good
you.
job, boys.
What's next,
Well
Mom?
done.
Thank you.
Then you're going to put the other
Pat of
pat of butter on top. So
Okay.
you just want it to, like, basically be raised in a tub of butter.
Understood.
Right?
Nice.
Yeah, because
Bathing
you
in
like
the butter.
butter.
Right.
Who doesn't like butter? It's Thanksgiving. we're thankful butter was created.
Now,
Okay.
salt, pepper
Now,
time?
salt and pepper as much as you want, as much
To
as
taste.
you can. To taste.
Yeah.
I always say more salt is better than less salt. And then you're going to take the time, Michael, and I like to pick off the little leaves of the thyme and sprinkle. So you can do that. And then we're going to add...
Butter needs something. It needs cheese, doesn't it?
Oh, this is the key.
Yeah, butter needs cheese.
You're going to add
Gruyere?
2 cups of... you're going to sprinkle Parmesan cheese over the potatoes. Okay? And I would say about a cup and a half. And
this
then...
is the greatest melting
Yes.
cheese
and
on
then
the planet.
the Gruyere, 2 cups of
Gruyere
the
is
shredded
so
Gruyere
beautiful.
cheese. Michael, is this your favorite?
I'm literally, I'm holding in.
Can you believe that you're getting paid to be here today? I mean, is this the greatest country or what?
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're going to add 2 cups
Oh, yeah.
of heavy cream.
We need some
and
cream on
again,
there.
you're going to eyeball it because you want to get it to about the 2/3.
Okay.
2/3
Level full?
level full
Right.
mark. You don't want it to boil over.
Yeah.
And then you're going to put it into a baking dish.
Okay.
You're going to put it on a cookie sheet just in case there is some spilling over. And you're going to cover it with the foil. Sorry, did you cover it with the foil?
Well, no, you didn't tell me yet.
Sorry. And you're going to put it in the oven for 400 degrees for 1 hour. Okay?
So then what do we do?
Yes.
Get to talk?
Then we get to talking about what you're upset about. Anything? You upset about anything?
No, I've got no complaints.
Anything you want to announce?
off your chest
any, any dates coming up?
No,
Any? No dates. Oh, we're not talking about dates. Okay. Any? Okay. Any jobs? Any announcements in the career frontier?
When there is something to announce,
Okay.
you'll be the
Yes.
first
Got
to
it.
know.
I understand.
I'll come on the show to
I know.
Hey,
I know.
he knows how to handle you pretty well.
No, there's something he's working on that he can't talk about. There's something about a top secret. I don't know. I'm not allowed. I'm not even allowed to read
It's
the
so
script.
top secret, I don't know about it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Very good.
I want to come home
You're
for
funny.
Thanksgiving. All right, now
Okay,
what? What do we do now?
Then you're gonna uncover it after an hour, and it's gonna look like soupy, kind of. And then you're gonna bake it for an additional 30 minutes, uncovered. And then here.
And then
hold
you
that.
get this.
And then this is what comes out. Basically,
yum.
this cheesy, delicious. Doesn't that look good?
That's
you want to
great.
try it? You want to
Sure,
try it?
sure.
I would feed it to Ryan, but he doesn't eat. So
I did eat a cupcake.
You did eat a cupcake.
That's
for
already for this week.
Okay, ready?
So this is not dairy free, right?
This is not dairy free. This is not
Oh my
fat
God.
free.
Oh, the best part is the brown
Yes.
cheese on the bottom.
And then you want the brown. Yes, you want all that cheese. You want to get it in there.
If you like to brown the cheese on the bottom, cook it a few minutes longer,
Yeah,
I think.
that's it. You know, I'm
you
just
go.
gonna put it like
Look at
that.
that.
And you want me to cut it up for you, or you got
I
it?
can do it myself.
You can do it yourself. He can do it himself.
You're kidding. We have to take a break right now?
I'm gonna eat it right out of the thing.
That's great. I thought, really?
We don't. Michael, do you have anything you want to ask Ryan?
How you doing?
Well, Michael,
How you doing?
I'm doing well. I have a big announcement coming up. Top secret, can't talk about
yeah?
it.
Do you two? Do
Not-
you two remember when you bumped into each other in the train station?
Yes,
That
we were
was
both-
hilarious.
And we can't tell you where we were going.
No.
Well, I know where he was going. Where you were going is anybody's guess.
Hey, you can go to kellyandryan.com for this recipe and more. Michael Consuelos, it's always a
Michael.
pleasure. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.